I crashed.
Yay! The Crashing Club. Oh wait, that would be the entire player base. Well, I don't know if the entire player base crashes on a regular, but I'd be surprised if there was a single player who hasn't crashed.
Right? Yeah, I just crashed, and hopefully I'm loading it now.
I don't know what you want, dude, but if you said something in game chat,
Okay,
um,
I am back.
you
Okay,
back up and running.
so back up and running. Now back to what I was stating. The
Why did you?
hold on.
Foham Black is trying to trade me something. Also known as Voom 305. Why does he give me enchant relics? I have enchant relics. I don't need them. I'm just gonna cancel. I don't need enchant relics. Thanks, but no thanks. I was merely curious. Would that be mean of me that I was never planning on accepting whatever he was gonna give me? I was just curious. Wait, that's not mean to not take something, I don't think. Mm. I'll be right back. I gotta go use the bathroom.
Okay, so I don't know when I crashed. Whether it was before the sunken rod multiplier or Dream Break when I was talking about Dream Breaker.
I think we were still talking about Dreambaker, but I'll be right back. I gotta go to use the bathroom real quick.
Um, so he'll be right back. He went to the bathroom. The Dream Breaker. Okay, yeah. And to go back to like what you're saying, like it's not. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's not too big because do big was done and over with months ago, right? So they possibly can't be the fault of what's happening now. They can't still be blaming something that isn't a part of what's happening now. Like it's just it's a essentially it's a scapegoat. Like that is what that is. Are you back? Or
Yeah, I'm back.
okay.
Sorry.
So back on the Dream Breaker's level requirements have changed from 500 to 750, which what I was stating with that, I personally think is kind of dumb because with the changes that have been made over the last couple of weeks and the nerfing that has been done to the level to the gaining experience has been nerfed into the ground. So getting the 500 alone is extremely difficult. And the way that the
With all
direction that
that,
go ahead.
with all that effort that you got to put into getting it, and now the new level cap, Distraught's multiplier should be way fucking higher than 8.
Right. Well, I agree with that. They shouldn't have ever nerfed the multiplier on Distraught. To me, that should have again always been higher than Tryhard to start with. Like when they came in and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna change Glebus's, level cap." That's fine, but that was also a super easy peasy lemon squeezy quest. Whereas Dreambreaker's quest also was not that easy, and there was a whole fuck ton of shit that you had to do in order to get it. So I don't think if you're because they keep putting these under the quotation of balancing, right? And that was their whole spiel was balancing. This is not balanced. There is no true balance in any of this. See, again, putting a cap of 800 on Glebe is fine, but their quest is easy. So that kind of balances it out. You have a super easy quest you can get done in like 5 minutes to a higher level cap. Got you. That's fine. But you have a really long ass quest that, again, before they brought in and changed Wicked Fang to have Solar Blaze, we were doing it the hard way because the majority of the people still remaining did not have the original rod that did Solar Blaze, to doing it with solar eclipses, which was a very small chance to even get the Solar Blaze Cthulhu or Cthulhu, whichever fucking Cthulhu whatever, which was very difficult to do, and it was a
Yeah.
very time consuming, quest.
It was a very time-consuming process overall.
Right. So to, balancing it out at 500, okay, I can understand that. But then that level and getting a rod that at the time was above tryhard, that all was a balanced thing. Then you nerf it to the ground, lower than tryhard, smack it down even further. Okay, you gotta be this level. And then now, oh, nope, you gotta be 750? For fucking what? For what?
Yeah.
Why?
I think
That
their
now, hold on, I want to add one more
version.
thing. Now they're also nerfing more shit with the fact that it's getting grindier and grindier and grindier, and your mutations mean fucking nothing. So your chances, or not mutations, your chances to get said mutations mean nothing because it's all at a random ass fucking chance. Your the word's not wording. The the rate that you get them isn't
Yeah.
really a valid rate. Go on.
Yeah. So I think what they're calling, I'm doing air quotes here, balancing
Right?
is not true balancing. Like they're not balancing the game. They're balancing the uh uh the values of the rods as they want it to be. As in like Tryhard and Fabulous are at the top and everything and anything else needs to be somewhere below.
Right. But now they're starting to nickel and dime it. You're starting to have broad stacked at the same fucking thing because again, and at some point you're not even going to be able to fit a rod fucking in there, and they're going to be the same fucking thing just to keep it under try hard and fucking fab. Again, you're nickeling and diming it. The what is the rod's name again? North Pole is 9.5 just to keep fab, and they buffed fab at 9.6. That you're a camel hair's ass away just to keep it above. But where you release any more new rods, where are you gonna fit it? Because you can't. You can only do that for so long before. your rods are all gonna be the same fucking multiplier. Like, just to keep your babies, what you think your babies are, above. And for what? For why? Like, it's ridiculous. Moving forward, Boreal Rod's prices has changed from 18K to 42K, and Boreal Rod's mutation rate went from 40 down to 30. So that's also been nerfed. Again, more stuff that gets dropped right away gets nerfed right away. Which is interesting to say the least. I don't understand a lot of it. Um, some notable bug fixes: fix the land hand storm, fix the personal aquarium fish list and trade booth listings, and then updated the jukebox audio. Cryo slash level requirement also changed, which I did not mention this one. Went from 500 to 650. Again, I don't know why. I don't know why you put it in there to start with, then just to change it immediately. None of that makes sense. But looking at these new quote unquote balancing patches right after you drop an update, I do want to put one notable thing on there, which goes back to another thing that I have been stating numerous times. They give you a whole list of things that they changed, but they don't tell you about the things that they other things that they change. The things that they don't mention, but that they actually still change. That they don't want to be transparent about. There's a couple of things that have been brought to my attention that I do find interesting. I can't minimize my screen. Um, and I don't know why. I think like my whole laptop has just froze.
Oh no.
What is my laptop doing? Dude, what is going on? Um, well, I tried to bring back up the Twitch to read anything that had been said, but my whole thing just fucking froze. Nope, nope, it just completely closed out.
Hmm.
I don't know what my laptop's doing. Alright, give me a sec. Technical difficulties.
I'm dead.
Failed to load module. What?
I think being hacked.
Right, what the fuck is my shit doing? The only thing it will not do is load Twitch. Well, no, it's froze on that too. Alright, give me a sec. I'm going to completely reload the laptop. Hello, Asus.
The official trailer for Black Clover's second season is out.
I thought there was a second season already. That show's been
It
out for
depends on
fucking
what platform you're
ages.
watching. Well, what depends on what platform you're watching it on. Some platforms it's four different seasons, and then some platforms it's just one long season of 171 fucking episodes. So I think on Crunchyroll it's just 171 episodes straight in one season, which
Okay.
really doesn't make sense because there are different arcs.